Yeah, man, it's a lot of problems with sin. It's a lot of problems with sin. It separates you from God, man. That is, if being separated from God doesn't give you a heart-wrenching feeling of despair, you don't know God, man. Truly, you don't. You don't have a relationship with him. If you think you can play around with sin, if you don't think it's a big deal to be separated from God, you never knew him. You don't know the joy, the peace, the satisfaction of having a real relationship with the one true God. Because the thought, listen to how David cried out, God, please do not take your spirit away from me. Right? If you don't know God, if it don't break your heart, the thought of him turning his face from you. You never knew him to begin with. You never knew him to begin with. People make light of it. Oh, it's okay. I'm still saved. I'm still saved. It's okay if God turned his face away from me for a season. Oh, yeah, the disciplining of God chastising. Man, oh boy, that sounds bad. I don't want to do that, so I think twice before I sin. What? You don't know God. To know God and to then be separated from him should scare you so much. It should make you so afraid and so I can't run that risk. I can't run that risk. I get nervous if I go a day and I don't read my Bible. If I go a day and don't read my Bible, I don't feel as close to God. And even though I didn't sin against him, I just start getting nervous because I'm like, I want to feel like I'm like, you ever see a child hug their father's leg? Like, that's me and God, bro. That's how I want to be with God 24/7. I want him walking, and when like you walk, the child on your leg, you won't let go. That's what I need. That I need to feel like that all the time. And so the idea of sinning against him to have his whole face turn against you, bro, is, if that don't put fear in you, you don't know God. You don't know God. You don't know God. Sin will not send a single believer to hell. Jesus dealt with separation from sin. You misunderstand, brother. And it's sad and it's scary. Sin is going to send you right to hell. Sin is going to send you right to hell, brother. Do not be deceived. Let's just see what comes in if I type in deceived. Go to the New Testament. Look at this. Let's go here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, boy. No one undergoing a trial should say, I am being tempted by God, since God is not tempted by evil, and he himself doesn't tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when he is drawn away and enticed by his own evil desire. Then after desire has conceived and it's been pregnant, it gives birth to sin. And when sin is fully grown, it gives birth to what? Death. Do not be deceived, my dear brothers and sisters. He is talking to brothers and sisters. He's saying sin fully grown gives birth to death. Is it talking about earthly death? Of course not. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You could go the rest of your life never sinning willfully against God. Shoot, you could become like Job, never sinning at all, walking perfectly. You're still gonna die if, Jesus doesn't come back and you make it to the end of the trip and all that. You're still gonna die. He's talking about perishing here, right? Let's go back some more. Sin is going to kill you, bro. It's going to kill you. Satan is walking around like a roaring lion looking for people he can devour. He going to chew you up and spit you out, bro. Sin will eat you alive, bro. All right, Don, thanks for your help in understanding the word. How do you feel about wearing brands such as Nike, which are based on pagan gods? Thank you for the tenor, brother. Perfect. I don't know much about all of that, but yes, you know, if you are aware of something like that, that's something I'm gonna look into. I was not aware that Nike is based on no pagan god, bro. So if that's the case, do away with all evilness. Have no parts in the things set apart for destruction.